to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, boot, bump to the bass, to the bass, bass, bump to the boot, to the boot, to the boot, bump to the bass, to the bass, bass. Bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot, to the bump to the boot, to the bump to the bass, bump to the boot.
Cutscene's awesome, dude.
Hell yeah, it is.
We're live.
You're looking at Geograph Seal, which is an insane name for a video game about a robot.
Yeah, I don't know what the name means at all, but we got an early 3D game here. Lots
Some real
of
vector
polygons.
graphics.
Well, maybe not lots of polygons. Maybe the opposite.
For a
of lots.
speedrunner, this is a lot of polygons. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that intro where there's like
No.
a man talking.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be able to see it, unfortunately. But so let's just move on. Let's just get started.
Let's go. Right away, we're jamming. We're falling down, and we're destroying the targets.
So it's a first-person vector graphics, but you're not in a plane. This isn't Star Fox. You're in a kind of walking mech thing that, boy can it jump.
Quadruple jumps capable in this thing.
This first level here, there's a number of targets. I know you're probably getting lost already. The targets are laid out in kind of like the pattern of a 5 on a die.
Yeah, I've seen
through to the next
playthroughs of this on YouTube, and it's just like 30 minutes of the first stage.
Gotta shoot the little things orbiting.
Bang, bang, bang. And then the big boy.
Yeah, he's shooting you a little bit, but it's not enough to be meaningful here. You still got plenty of shield left. That's your health in the bottom right. The bottom left is the weapon you were using, the Valcan. That's going to be our mainstay for this run. There's a couple other weapons. There's a laser that's kind of okay. There's something else that's bad. Can't remember. There's a riot launcher.
I'll pick it up in just a moment. Here's the laser. All the weapons go up to level 4. What
SE.
The Horming.
The Horming missiles.
How could you forget the Horming?
That's on me, man. They actually do a really good job of horming in on enemies, but
They do. But they don't do a really good job of damage, yeah.
Yeah. So you get to track down those guys in the fog and take them all out. Open up the way to the big boss spider. Hope he doesn't spin around too much.
Ideally,
Rip you with his
not at all.
laser antenna.
Oh, he's spinning. I think he's invincible.
Look
when he's
out.
spinning. Even though it looks like you can damage him, that health bar's not going down. We got him now.
So there's a meter next to your health, and it's kind of like an overheat mechanic. As you shoot, it starts to turn more and more red, and then when it hits the end, it starts to limit your rate of fire.
That's right, but it fills up real fast. So just a quick release of the button, and then you're shooting again. Here we are into stage 3. Big one auto scroller.
This is intense.
Yeah, I'm kind of used to this. I kind of forget how intense this blue just shooting at you is.
So you're not killing anything here.
Yeah.
But this isn't like a lag reduction strat.
No, this is just for fun, you know. You gotta find your own fun when you're playing an auto scroller. You gotta shoot the power-ups though. There's Vulcan level 3, the Age Valkan you see in the bottom left there.
And this guy dropping off the little fighters out the back here this is like straight out of Star Fox, right?
Straight out of Star Fox. Like we said, Star Fox came out a year before this though, right?
Yeah, that's true. This was no, this was 93 and Star Fox was 94, I think. Oh, we looked it up, but I didn't write it down. 93 was Star Fox. And this is 94. Okay.
I was right.
Straight out of Star Fox.
But this game did pave the way for Jumping Flash on the PlayStation.
That's right.
It's a similar sort of game with the hopping around. Not so much with first-person shooting, but the hopping around. They hired the guys that made this game to do Jumping Flash.
I hired the game that made this guy.
That's right.
Man, if you could just hire the game directly, game development would be a lot easier.
Imagine how much it would cost though.
Oh, you leveled up your homing.
That's right. Shield get before the boss. But this really does go on for a while. We got any donations? Oh yeah, we got $10 from Anonymous. This is Jorf's the best. Aw, thanks man.
I got 100 more comments just like this. Everyone is going wild. In fact, we've just reached $10 billion.
Crazy. You guys are intense.
So we are in the boss fight now, and this is the part where Jorf has to actually shoot things.
He goes left, he goes right, he comes back to the center. And you think you got him, but hold on there.
Just like vomiting green stuff. And he's dead. What is this bonus business?
I don't know, man. I'm not sure I've ever got a secret bonus. I'm not even sure it's in the game.
It's very secret.
It's very secret. This stage, though, the stage is awful. Big maze.
Yeah. The starting intro does try to guide you a little bit with an arrow that's like, you go right and then you go left. It guides you right past one of these critical objectives
Yeah.
that you need to shoot. There's 5 of them, and they all kind of are opening doors.
Yeah, here's the main targets. We actually don't care about those at all. We only care about these little crystals that open the doors. The targets, they're supposed to be like shielding for the reactor core at the bottom of this place, but you can just ignore them and it's fine. That
They're like
really.
those when like a convenience store puts up like a fake camera in the corner. Then
Yeah, totally.
so there's some kind of awkward movement in some of these situations. That's because your turning radius is not so great. So sometimes the optimal path is to
Sometimes
just
you gotta go
do
backwards,
a little.
back up into the elevator.
Yeah, and elevators in particular, the game will kind of take control and make you walk into the elevator and then spin and face the exit door, because they don't want you to get into the elevator and then it moves and then it goes ding and you're still just staring at a wall. So, but turning around like that is pretty slow. So whenever possible, you try to do the turning yourself. Not too concerned about the enemies dealing damage here. You know, you might get through cleanly, you might not.
Do you want to destroy this target because it has the Vulcan level up in it? That's the only reason. Now we're at level 4, so we're doing big damage.
Now, one thing I thought was really funny was that you actually use the in-game signs as to what area is which to help you
sometimes.
navigate this level.
It definitely helps. Area 2 is this way. Oh, I'm on the right track. Destroy that.
And then back up.
And back it up. If I turn around,
Mostly
that's slow.
straight. Get the shield up a little bit.
More back up into the elevator.
One thing that's kind of cute is on the UI here, the orange and green in the top left and the top right, just kind of oscillating all over the place. It represents your wheels. So like if you're spinning to the left, it's because the right wheel or tread, I guess, or leg is the one activating. So you'll see just the green spin around, and now that he's not moving at all, you can see that they're both neutral.
Hopefully I get this. Yeah, I got it. If you don't shoot him enough in time, he throws up a shield over himself and you gotta wait it out. But that was good.
Were you holding up into that boss the whole time?
Yes.
Because I could tell by the wheels going that you were just like
Yeah, it's a good thing you explained that.
into the tube now. Another auto scroller. But you
God,
can
this
see
thing-
like
It turns so fast.
it does. You can't like it kind
It's
of
a
almost
challenge.
exceeds your ability to aim left and right as you go through. And try not to look at the background too, because it's just kind of like a really low resolution, blurry set of
Yeah.
horizontal lines.
I picked
I
up
don't know.
another Vulcan power up there, but since we're already at level 4, we just get 10,000 bounds.
And there's like another tube off to the right. It's gone now, I guess.
I want to get this health up. It's tough. Got it. You have to be at the top in order to shoot down to the middle, but then he drops it at the bottom, and you got to go down there and pick it up real quick.
It's a slightly more complicated maneuver than you'd think. All right, here's the boss. We're using the other weapon, the grenade, in the bottom left there. There's 2 hitboxes on this thing, so the small AoE explosions of this thing end up being worth it. Body blocking the boss by face tanking a couple hits to get in a couple more free shots. You really want to try to get damage in wherever you can. Wow, that was really fast.
That was.
I was gonna say, like, you're trying to skip a cycle where those things come back, but like, it wasn't even close. Move on to the next level.
Just in this hellscape now.
Yeah, this is a much better background than the previous one. There is a map in this game that will help you if you get lost. And yeah, here's the mid-boss.
He likes to jump on you, so instead I jump on him.
Just mount him. This aerial domination. Uh-oh.
Oh, got him.
The jumper has become the jumpy. Oh, you're inside him a little bit.
There you go. Got him.
What got him? He was behind a wall. There's no way your shot...
It was all planned. I just wanted to kill him closer to the end gate, right?
I think there's like some animals that like will kind of go off on their own to die. Weirdly reminiscent of that. Poor guy. It definitely is a lot more sad now. So you defeated the enemy robot. Let's all just think of it that way, shall we? The core is
like
exposed.
Shooting orbs. Didn't get enough of that on the first stage. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons.
There's one thing I've learned is that the speedrunning audience can't get enough of orbs.
In order to aim up in this game, we're using a 2-button controller. So you have to hold the shoot button, and then you have to hold the jump button. But you can't press them at the same time. You press them at the same time, then you open up the menu.
Yeah, it's worth letting that sink in. How awkward that is. All right, level 7, showing off crazy jumping capabilities.
We're going to show off some more jumping because I fell down.
Yeah, also showing off your, not showing off your landing capabilities.
Oh.
But they are there. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, the floor hurts here.
Shouldn't be here. You should be somewhere else. So there's our target, but we can't get it yet. We got to break the top and the bottom.
But the timing's gonna be weird here now.
Yeah, probably. So
no, we're good.
He doesn't fight back too much. He does shoot you a little bit, but then he tries to push you off.
And if you jump at just the right time, then he can get back on you. Keep shooting.
Kind of reminds me of all things Super Mario Odyssey. When you fight the Mecha Brutal, like every time you deal damage, it tries to like fling you off of it. But if you're clever, you can stay on there and keep dealing damage.
Got him. And then where do we go from here? We're looking left, right? I don't know. You want to go to space?
No choice but up into space.
Like we said earlier, all good games end with Space God. Here he is.
Here he is.
The game just kind of puts you at the perfect starting position just to shoot him at the bottom, and then he shoots over top of you. Laser whips.
This is kind of letting you know, like, this is where you want to be in this fight. But with the laser whips, as well as just like this UI, I get strong Evangelion vibes. was another thing we looked up when it came out to figure out the order of things.
Got him.
That's it.
And stage clear this time. We've done it. 4 games for the Sharp X68000. I hope
Yeah,
you
well-
enjoyed the system, learned some new games.
Technically, it was the Sharp 68,030. It's like
Same
an
thing,
extra,
man.
more powerful computer. They added just a little bit, but it doesn't quite come off the tongue the same way. Not that X68000 is a real pleasant thing to say either.
Right.
All right, well that's going to be it
That's
for
us.
Jorf. That's your whole block. I think
Yeah.
you did great.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. You can catch me on my stream, Jorf_. I'll be playing all sorts of other old games like this. It'll be cool.
Yeah, and sometimes we play newer games together, but sometimes we'll go back and play like a SNES or a PlayStation game.
Uh-huh. And where can they find you?
You can find me on twitch.tv/mythical9. I don't know if I have permission to link my own channel in the chat, but I also do commentary for a lot of events like this. I hang out on Jorf's channel, and it was great to be a part of this event.
Yep. Cheers.
See ya.